YouTube? Welcome back to the vlog. So, we are at this again. It's so hard to find time to construct a vlog, let alone trying to get it organized and edit and produce in sequence the way they were recorded. So we're just gonna do it like this, right? We're gonna talk about the vlog on what happened here lately. Damn, it's kind of windy out here. So here's what happened during the weekend while we were off. That was a couple of days ago. Today's Tuesday. This is the second day of block number 9. We got a spot load from Spokane, and that was a pretty good load. We took that over the weekend, but we didn't have, because we're just sitting around, right? I mean, you're just sitting around doing nothing. We're not on vacation. So I said, you know what? Screw it. Let's take the load, right? That load paid pretty good, believe it or not. The load was one shot, and it was a nighttime. But we had to chain up. Not once, but 2 times. It's okay. The load paid pretty good. Like I said before, I would chain up any time of the day if they're paying me this good money. The GoPro footage was crappy anyway. I didn't realize how crappy GoPros are at night. It's just, that footage just unusable, you know? I know I said before, it's like, as long as you got good audio, footage really comes next as far as quality wise, but nah, I could not use that footage. So with that being said, we're just gonna go ahead and narrate it, right? You know, knowing that I had to chain up 2 times on that load, on that spot load. If it was on a DAT load board, I would have asked for more money, but I would have been happily to take that load. But I'm asking for more money because, I mean, come on now. I gotta chain up. How many truckers you know that are willing to chain up if they know they have to chain up before they book that load? It's not a whole lot that would not argue with the rate, even though they know in their mind or in their heart that they're gonna take that load. So now comes the fun part. This Amazon block that we're actually on was definitely interesting. It had us running around. Well, not so much of running around, more like sitting around. So on to this load. This load actually was a little bit more difficult. It was the easiest, one of the easiest load that we've ever done out here. Actually, it's comparable to that first load that we've done, the very first block, and man, that was easy. This was supposed to be easy. It was easy in the sense of drive time, and in the sense of drive time, so much easier. But I-90 shut down on us, and normally that shouldn't be a problem. We're on a contract. As long as we continue on and give it our best, we should be okay as far as getting paid or whatnot. There shouldn't be no problems, right? Well, that is the case if you had good people to deal with in Amazon, especially at night. Now, I'm not gonna badmouth other people, other languages, or whatnot, because we all have some kind of barrier somewhere, right? But the people that Amazon hires at night is just, you're just gonna get headaches, man. You're gonna get pure headaches. So you kind of wish that everything goes smooth the way it should be. So anyway, long story short, so Amazon has ROC, and ROC at nighttime is really a pain in the butt because they it's hard for them to speak English, right? So when you explain things to them, especially when it's out of the ordinary, like something like, actually, it's not even that out of the ordinary. I mean, high 90 is closed. Read the notes, right? So they make notes of everything that when you call in, they make notes of everything, right? On what's going on, what happened, how did, things like that. But when something that is out of the ordinary happens, and then they make notes like that, it just makes it so much harder to communicate this to the ROC, which is the customer service, the people that run the transportation, the movement, and of trucks, right? That's as far as I'm concerned, that's what they do. So anything to do with a truck driver or a carrier, they call in ROC. I mean, you can do a lot of things electronically, but you call ROC. Anyway, it's just so much harder, like when you get delayed and then you have to repeat yourself so many times to different people that answer the phone, and it's such a headache, such a pain. I wish it would just kept on going. There was an alternate route, which is the 2 instead of the 90, but that route was also closed early in that day. So I was like, you know what, I'll screw it. I'm not even gonna mess with it. And plus Amazon is not gonna pay you for all those extra miles that you're running. I mean, it's only 30 extra miles, but if I had known that I was gonna have this much headache with ROC, I would have taken it. So I had to stop and record this historic moment. Take a look at that. What? No, we're in a safe area. Don't even worry about it. See that? We're getting ready to climb the hill, but I had to stop at the chain up area, turn on flashers, record this historic moment. Well, there goes that feeling of satisfaction again. Man, it feels good to complete a trip. We do have a check engine light. Take a look at that. It's one of those ghost one again. Well, understandably, it's been 2 weeks since we did a regen. So she's actually just looking for a regen. So we'll do a regen tonight, and that should fix her up. Have you ever seen a house and an apartment side by side, like literally, like same land? Well, that's what it looks like. Actually, more like a mansion and like a tent. But take a look. So I asked the guy already. So I put the end of my cab here to the same at the end of his cab. And look where my cab ends. My cab ends about right there. Please doggone. Look how long this thing is so long. Wow, I don't think I've seen him this long yet. I wish I could ask him. He's kind of busy in there. He was talking on the phone and I didn't want to disturb him. But I don't know. Look at that wheelbase. That's almost the size of a freaking trailer. Look at his trailer, right? So his trailer, it's the same wheelbase. Like I'd say that's probably less than a 40-footer. Wow. I don't even know how he makes those turns. I don't even want to know or ask. How y'all like that truck? Oh goodness. That truck had a long wheelbase, but that's the end of this block. This is block number 9, I believe. I cannot even tell you what block we're on. All I know is that we're knocking them out. We're knocking them out and making money. So this block was actually easy. The second round of it was easy. The first round was horrible just because of, as mentioned before, it's the dealing with ROC. When you have to deal with ROC at night, and it gets a little bit complicated, such as what we have on our first day on this block. It's a headache, it's a pain in the butt, and you wish it would have just gone as smooth as possible, you know. But anyway, numbers right here, and these ones, this is the first of these blocks, and they're a little bit more money. Man, I was already happy with those last ones, and just now imagine these ones. Oh my goodness. So, but that's the end of it. We got 1, 2, 3, 5 more of these same money. It's gonna be about the same range. So I'm excited, happy that they're gonna end soon, and then we're gonna take a break. But I'll be sad when they do end, and still be happy at the same time, because man, this is even though we're not working really hard, this is, man, there's nothing to this. Like, I could literally work these every day or non-stop and never have to worry about being worn out or whatever, you know. It's been almost a month now. We've been out here knocking these out, and there's no issue, you know. And we even did one spot load over the weekend, so come on now. But we'll see you guys on the next block. Hey, hold up. Don't forget to hit that sub button. Take a look. If you're sub to the channel, we are over 700 now. Hey. Imagine that. We're rocking it, man. Come on. Keep sharing the video, keep liking the videos, and let other people know, you know. Hey, if you like the content, somebody might like the content too, you know. But until next time, we'll see y'all.